United any space in those channels.
Here's Herrera. Well, he tried to, I thought, get it through the legs of Fletcher there, but he flicked it to the right, and in sticking out an arm, that's intentional handball by Fletcher and a free kick to United at Watford. So food for thought for United fans to prevent them getting carried away. Foul on Choupo-Moting by Herrera, free kick to Stoke.
We had a decision there to make. Herrera, you can see he felt he had to stop him at all costs. He got a poor ball by Rashford.
He's going to go for the volley here. Choupo-Moting. It was a great idea. De Gea was just regaining his ground towards his own goal line.
It's a long way out, isn't it? Just
Herrera, and one of them here is Lukaku. Pogba's on the penalty spot. The ball he's rolled in. Oh, Pogba tried the back flick into the near post. He goes down somewhat theatrically after the challenge by Cameron, and the upshot is a corner in front of the United fans.
It's a terrific run by Pogba, actually. You see him there, top of the picture. He breaks the line, and it's Lukaku who gets on the end of it, and Pogba
by Wimmer, who steps out again. And there's Lukaku, and the flag goes up. Well played by Kevin Wimmer there, because he's only been with the club a short period of time, and players have been on international duty, but he was very disciplined in holding the line under pressure.
Yeah, he was the deepest lying defender. He did well, and credit to Peters as well, because quite often there's I know he's playing.
So to Mkhitaryan, deep service this time. May stay in play. No, it's cleared out of play for a Stoke goal kick. First of them, he returned in Moldova during the week. Just too far for Diouf.
Yeah, Diouf playing there right on the border of that United back line. I think
Mock from Choupo-Moting. Just Stoke looking a little sloppy at the moment. It's the challenge by Fletcher on Lukaku, and it's a free kick to Manchester United.
Well, that was textbook how to break down a back five. It was a fantastic run by Rashford. I was saying about the
play by Stoke. Here's Shaqiri on the left foot. He lets fly, and down to his left-hand side is De Gea.
What a talent he is, Shaqiri. We saw some wonderful footwork when he was in a tight area, and he just loves getting into that channel, doesn't he, into that space.
Meanwhile, some wonderful distribution by De Gea with the throw out to the right-hand side to Mkhitaryan. And now Pogba trying to pass it into the net, and he almost succeeds in doing so. Butland with the save, and it almost fell to Lukaku, who's then in an offside position when the original shot was taken. So once again, action at both ends.
Butland gets down well. Zuma's getting moved around quite a lot. He stands off Rashford here. Rashford doesn't need to beat him. Looks like he goes through the legs, the wide open legs.
The throw to Mkhitaryan was excellent as well. More space here again for Shaqiri. He goes for a curler this time. That's more for the photographers, I think, that one from De Gea, but it's another save. Another attempt by Shaqiri. And more entertainment for us all.
Shaqiri there, the ball under his feet a little bit when he struck that. Couldn't really generate the power to trouble De Gea from there.
Eric by Valencia. Gets it back from Lukaku. Danger here for Stoke. Driven across. Well defended. It wasn't far wide from Zouma. He had to deal with it. Rashford was in behind him, and it flashed past that near post.
It's a fantastic ball in. Lovely little 1-2 between Valencia and Lukaku. The pace on this ball, and Zouma just about
it. Valencia. Here's Matic. He can hit him with his left foot. He does so, but it was always rising. We haven't experienced it yet. Will it be today? Here's Valencia. Volleys it across. He wasn't far away from Lukaku.
He played it into a fantastic area there, Valencia, with the ball bouncing the way it did. It's good movement again. He's got a lot of space. It's an excellent first touch. It just sits up and
win. And the Stoke City season ticket in front of us is not happy with that decision, Graham. That you may be able to hear in the background. Darren Fletcher with the foul. It's another free kick to Manchester United. The captain. Free kick to Stoke, and the home fans enjoy that. Flag will stay down here. Diouf. There's the cross. Surely the opening goal. It is. Flag stays down. Choupo-Moting with it, and it's a beautifully worked goal for Stoke City. His first in the Premier League. 43 minutes on the clock. It's Stoke 1, Manchester United 0.
Well, they've had to absorb a huge amount of pressure. Play as the underdog, Stoke, but what a wonderful move. Lie on defending.
Here comes the corner kick. It's flicked on by Matic. Surely the equaliser, and it is. Pogba was there. But wait a minute. The referee is coming across for a chat with the assistant here. United continue to celebrate. One or two Stoke players are appealing, and he's talking here, Neil Swarbrick, to his assistant on the minutes. It's been a hugely entertaining first half. We may yet see another goal. It's Lukaku straight at Butland this time. Took a little deflection, didn't it, before it arrived at... Here goes Stoke into the penalty area. Ball off to the back post, and Darmian, well, he had to deal with that. Heads it back towards the United fans.
You're talking about Butland. It was a fantastic clearance by him that gave Stoke possession further up the field and resulting in this corner. As you rightly say, Darmian not taking...
Could have been onside, could scamper clear. Now that looks like a late challenge by Lukaku on Allen. They're on their feet around the Bet365 stadium. They want more action taken here against Romelu Lukaku. And Neil Swarbrick's going to have a chat. I don't think he's going to the pocket just yet. Mkhitaryan, flag is up on the far side.
I think the difference for Stoke in this opening 5 minutes, Arlo, is that they're playing higher up. Now that's great going forward.
The space here for Shaqiri. He went for the early ball through towards Hesse. It was read well by Jones. Perhaps surprised that Shaqiri didn't advance into that gaping hole that appeared in the United defence. Pogba. Shaqiri twisting and turning, but then the cross is too deep.
He was getting excited then, wasn't he, Shaqiri? Put that move to music, couldn't you? He's just dancing over the ball, trying to throw Darmian off his stride. It was an excellent break. Joe Allen making the forward run. Hesse there, just losing.
Slides it through, flag stays down. Chance here, what a save. Lukaku with the follow-up, and he scores, and it's 2-1. Romelu Lukaku with his 4th Premier League goal of the season. So much promise in that counter-attack for Stoke, but in a flash, United take the lead. 57 minutes gone, Stoke 1, Manchester United 2. Here's Mkhitaryan, still Rashford, towards the edge of the area. Good sliding challenge by Wimmer. Mkhitaryan, if he slides it through to Rashford, the flag is up on the far side.
I think all too often we compare matches, different matches, and well, it was a yellow card in that game, why isn't it in this game? I think it's down to the ref from that point of view. Here's the offside, Rashford again. Look.
Neil Swarbrick, waves play on, Choupo-Moting. Peters, chance here for Rodriguez. Level as it is, it's a corner kick towards the back post. Choupo-Moting, 2-2. What a game we have here. He was out with a hamstring injury after the international break. He started, he scored 2 goals, and we're level again. Stoke City 2, Manchester United 2. Valencia on the right foot, low drive. Butland was interested.
I don't think I've ever seen that. There were 3 Stoke players holding hands in the penalty area, waiting for that corner to be taken, trying to form a wall almost. Good effort by Valencia. Didn't quite catch the middle of the ball, which dragged.
Still Shaqiri. And Bayer concedes the corner. I'm not sure he had to there, but frustration appeared to be growing right in front of the assistant referee.
It was absolutely all about frustration there. I think that caused his frustration initially, probably wound him up. Then he goes into that challenge again.
Berahino ahead of him, as it is. United on the attack through Martial, and he goes to Lukaku over the top. About the amount of goals that United have scored in the final 10 minutes of games. They clearly had an excellent pre-season. Stoke have a free kick, found by Pogba on Allen. We're going to see the first. No, we're not going to see the first yellow card here. It's going to be the vanishing spray. Rule Fox did it. Remember him for Newcastle in the mid-90s? Corner swung in. Jones is there. Butland on his line. What a save! He just clawed it out of the net. Tremendous goalkeeping. We've seen a couple of magnificent saves. One at either end. De Gea from Hesse. Butland there to preserve a point. A Stoke player down in the 6-yard box. Magnificent goalkeeping.
Yeah, it's a fantastic corner again. It comes off Zuma.
And mathematics from Fletcher. Falls to Lingard over the top. Martial is there. His chop comes in and it's over the top. Pogba got forward. That may be the last chance of the game. United may drop points for the first time this season.
Yeah, from that Fletcher clearance, the ball's ricocheted.
Neil Swarbrick blows the final whistle. A huge roar at the Bet365 stadium. And then warm applause, I think, for both sides, who served up a Premier League classic. 2-2. It looks like Mark Hughes and Jose Mourinho not too happy with each other at the end. But Manchester United return to the top of the Premier League, above City on goal difference. Their 100% start to the season is now.
United. Martial has made it 4. That's certainly threading! Matters all on his own for the moment, although the cavalry has come. Here's Rooney. Oh, Martial is free. Beautiful! Down the middle for Mata. We've got Lingard and Rooney and Martial up with him. Here's Martial. There's Rooney!